Hello, foodies. Welcome back to my channel Tasty Treats by Nikki to the English series of my recipes. Here again, meeting you all with another new recipe. So, our today's recipe is a strawberry cheesecake made in a very different style for you all with some different ingredients, and this is going to be very challenging and a very delicious recipe. Just joking, it is not at all challenging but though easy. So to start, we have to make the base of the cheesecake. For the same, I am taking here Biscoff biscuit, Lotus Biscoff biscuit, half packet of that, the big packet that you get. So I'm using the half biscuits from that packet, and we are going to just make powder out of the biscuit. We are going to crush them and make powder of the biscuit. So I am doing it in my processor. You can do it in a mixer grinder as well, and also with the use of a rolling pin जिससे आप रोटियां बनाते हो, you make rotis with. So I'll just tell you a basic knowledge of a cheesecake. So cheesecake basically has three parts. The first part is the base of it, the second one is the filling of it, and the third layer is the topping, or you can say the sauce of the cheesecake. So as we are making strawberry cheesecake, we will also make strawberry jam or sauce for the topping. So as you can see, the biscuits are crushed up now. They are like powder now. And after this, now we are going to remove it in a bowl, and we'll add in some melted butter to it. So I'm going to empty this biscuit powder to a bowl. It is so easy to make biscuit powder, just like how you make powder sugar at home. So here I have taken 1/3 cup of melted butter. It's very easy. You can just melt your butter on the gas, or also you can just microwave it for 15 or 30 seconds. Now we are going to mix it nicely and properly until it is all well combined. Be very careful about mixing it and be very quick, because if the butter the temperature cools down of the butter, you won't be able to mix it properly. So just mix it nicely and fast until the melted butter and the biscuit crumbs are well combined. So the texture should be this, that when you bind it, it should get together and break easily. So this is done. Now we are going to transfer this into a cake tin or cake mold. Never grease your cake tin or cake mold for making cheesecakes. It's a big no for greasing your cake tin or cake pans when you are assembling a cheesecake. Never do that. So we do not require, or we do not need to grease it, and we'll directly add our biscuit crumbs, and we are going to press down the biscuit with the help of a vessel or something like a flat bottom thing. The vessel or the object that you are using to flatten out the surface should have the flat bottom, so that it helps you and it becomes easier for you to make a flat base out of it. So here the base is ready. Now this will go into the refrigerator for maximum 4 to 5 hours. If you do not have that much of time, do not make it. Okay, so it needs to be there in the refrigerator for 5 to 4 hours, not in the freezer, in the refrigerator, remember. Next we are making the filling of the cheesecake. So for the same, I have taken here cream cheese. This is basically a liquidified cream cheese, the Almarai cream cheese that you get nowadays, available here in Mumbai and also on Amazon. So 3 big cups of cream cheese I have taken here. Next I'm adding in here 250 ml of curd, that is hung curd. Now that has become chapta because I kept it in a cloth and I kept a heavy vessel over it, so it became like this flattened. Next I'm adding in here 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. It is very easy to make powder sugar. Just take sugar, grind it, and it will be powdered in the grinder, and that is what is powdered sugar. Next I'm adding in here cream. Now when you add cream, remember it should be cold, that you have to refrigerate your cream. So in all together I am adding in here 250 ml of cream. The whole box of the cream goes in, discarding the watery substance, the watery cream that is there in the dabba or the box. Remember that. So finally, with a lot of hustle and bustle, I added the cream, and I added 2 tablespoons more powdered sugar because I was feeling and I thought it is going to be like the sugar that I added earlier was a little less. So I added 2 more tablespoons of sugar. Now with the help of a beater, we are going to beat it until the cream fluffs up. It will become fluffy and the texture will become smooth, and the cream will double in size. So in the start you have to beat it on low speed and then go back to higher speed. Now this is done, and we are going to keep that aside, and we are going to make a mixture of agar. So for the same, here I have taken half cup of water. This is normal water. Don't go for all that Bisleri water and alkaline water and this water and that water. Just go with simple plain water. We are going to make cheesecake. We are not making any shahi dawat ka package here. So here I have taken agar ka one small pack, which was of 200 or 250 grams something. So the smallest one I have taken here. I'm adding it all. Now slowly, gradually keep mixing it, okay? And the agar will start melting slowly. It will take time, about 15 minutes on high flame. Do not do it on medium flame, otherwise it will take half an hour and then it will be a big mess. Next I'm adding in here powder sugar again, 2 to 3 tablespoons, not more than that, because we have already added sugar in the cream filling also. Here we are going to add a little so that even this mixture sweeten up, and because I'm going to add one more ingredient abhi, so that is why I have to balance the taste of that ingredient and this sauce. That is the reason I've added here sugar. As you can see, my agar in the water has melted nicely. So this is the correct time to add in strawberry puree. This is just 3 to 4 tablespoons of strawberry puree, and not more than that, a very little. And you can see there are little pulps of strawberry in it. This strawberry puree, I have made it by myself. It is not a big task. Do not worry about it. You just have to add strawberries to your grinder. Add a little, like 1 tablespoon or 1.5 tablespoon of sugar. Grind it without adding any liquid to it, and you have your own strawberry puree. Completely done. Now you just have to check, test it that it sets quickly or not. If it sets quickly, it's ready. If not, you have to cook it for some more time. So mine is ready. Mine agar solution is ready. So now before adding it to the cream, we have to relate them both. Like you have to make their friendship first, and then you have to incorporate the whole of it into the cream. So for that, we are going to take 2 spoons from the cream, add it to the agar mixture, and quickly whisk it with the help of a whisker. Very fast you have to do it. As you can see, I am doing it. No, don't think that the video is on a fast forward mode. Not at all. The video is at a normal speed. I have to be quick, and even you have to be quick, otherwise your agar will start setting and it is going to be a full waste. Quickly, once you mix it together, add it into the cream. You have to first make them friends, and then you have to incorporate both pura ka pura, because otherwise your cream will start curdling and it will be a big mess again. Next, quickly again add it to the mold, the cake tint which we kept in the refrigerator to set the base. You have to be very quick in this process, otherwise this mixture will start setting and you will go to make a cheesecake and you will make a jelly out of it, which is not a good concept, right? When you do fatafat ka kaam na, this is what happens. They say na, jaldi ka kaam shaitan ka hota hai. So it becomes like that. But this mixture really needs to be very fast. If you are even handling it into a high temperature room with a AC or on a hot one, because this starts setting fast. Now this goes into the refrigerator for 6 to 7 hours or better for overnight, and it tastes delicious. You saw I tasted it. Now here we are making the strawberry jam or sauce, whatever you say. So for the same, I have taken finely chopped 1/3 cup of strawberries. I'm trying to separate them. They are literally good friends. They are stuck to each other. I don't know why, but anyways, cook it for a little while and then we add in powdered sugar again here, 6 to 7 tablespoons of powdered sugar. Now what will happen? Why do you have to add sugar here? Sugar will caramelize and it will also help the strawberries to melt and caramelize. Secondly, it will balance the sourness of the strawberries. If your strawberries are sour or they are a little tangy, they will balance it. If your strawberries are really sweet, just reduce the quantity. Now here I've added strawberry puree that I had, leftover strawberry puree that I made. If you do not have it, do not worry, you can just add a little water like 3 to 4 tablespoons and you're good to go. This will also help the strawberries to meltify and also the sugar to caramelize nicely and properly. So as you can see here, the strawberry sauce or the jam is perfectly ready now. You can see how nice and soggy the strawberry cubes look in the sauce or jam. You can also make this jam and store it and have it with your bread in the early morning breakfast. A good source of having a healthy jam, homemade jam. So this is ready. Now we are quickly going to top it over our cake. After topping this also, you need to refrigerate it again for 1 to 2 hours because the temperature goes to a different level, because the jam is hot and you're topping it on this cold refrigerated cream cheese ka filling, so the temperature will be disturbed. So it is very much necessary that after even pouring on the sauce or the topping to the cheesecake, you need to refrigerate it again for a few hours. The topping is done, the cheesecake is ready. Please go and try the recipe. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video if you like my recipes. I've also made mango cheesecake. I will add that recipe on the I button. Please do check it out and let me know in the comment section. I will be waiting for your feedbacks. How do you like the recipe when you tried it? Do not forget to try the recipe before the strawberry season is gone. Actually, it is already gone, but still strawberries are available in the market and that is a big surprise. But it's okay, not a surprise, it's a good thing. So go and try the recipe and subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and also drop your feedback about it. I hope you all liked the video, enjoyed the recipe. So do try it and also subscribe to the channel, like and share the video, please. Goodbye.